Hey JP gang, just real quick, just real briefly, I have to check a bitch real quick, okay? A hoe in one of my videos wanted to leave a comment saying this commentary is trash, and that's fine. You can think my commentary trash, boring, you can think my voice is annoying, I'm gay, whatever, but bitch, on my birthday month, not. On my birthday month, not. And it's Black History Month, bitch. And it's always a bitch with no profile picture, or no like face in their profile picture. The bitch has a picture of a fucking butterfly. But I'm not going to put her name or anything like that, their username, cause bitch, you won't be getting no free promo over here, hunty. No free promo. Period. But yeah, I could have really went in and roasted you to motherfucker, cause it's always a jealous wildebeest, big back, big neck shaped ass bitch that always tries to come for the queen. But anyways, moving on, just wanted to briefly check a hoe, cause yeah bitch, not on my birthday month and not on Black History Month. Happy Black History Month. Anyways, we're hopping right into episode 12. Yes, episode 12 review. Actually, hold on, let me get a little sip, cause that hoe over there making me get all worked up. Ooh, this is tea. Y'all go get you a Red Bull infusion, okay? Not sponsored. But if y'all have a Scooters where y'all live, a Scooters coffee, you can get you a Red Bull infusion, boo, no shade. Their coffee's good too. I just been drinking a lot of coffee, so I'm like, let me just get a little Red Bull today. Child, we leave off right where we left off last episode. Dolly waited for Tinka to get on that Baddies bus, okay? Summer was also with Tinka, but she was in front, so she waited for Summer to, you know, scurry around the side, and boom, she ran up right on Tinka. Mink! Yeah, that's how quick it was. And yeah, they both get it in, but they both fall off the damn Baddies bus. Like, yes, they actually tumbled off the bus, no shade. So in the midst of all that going on, Mariah decides to confront DJ Sky, y'all, about, you know, sabotaging her set or allegedly messing up her mix, her track, making her get her performance stopped, whatever.
I really want to slap the dog shit out of DJ Sky. I could literally smell the fear, and she keep trying to put the blame on Nelly.
Dolly, you know, taking a few hits of the ganja, and then next thing you know, she boop runs behind Biggie. So like, she's on the Baddies bus, but Tinka, Summer, and a few of the other ladies are outside of the bus. Biggie's by the staircase of the bus, and she kicks under Biggie's crotch and kicks Summer in the head. Yeah, that was something.
No, not out front of the hotel.
Why are we on this type of timing right now?
You just kicked. Damn, Summer.
Tasiki says there's too freaking much going on, okay? Siki was like, babes, I'm gonna get my own ride. I got my own transportation. So she gets her own little ride. They're making their way to Detroit. Dolly and Summer start going back and forth, and they're basically arguing because Dolly, you know, is still feeling a little bitter about, you know, Summer not really, you know, effing with her, giving her the cold shoulder. And she also feels some kind of way because Summer is checking up on Tink after their little altercation, but she not, you know, saying shit or checking up on Dolly. So now she's like actually tweaking, actually crashing out, no shade.
Summer, the hour shit we been through, I get into it with Tinka. You down there where Tinka at?
So Dolly calls Summer a ass bitch because allegedly Summer was supposed to get her lick back or do something to Tinka once she seen her, but then when they all were casted for this season, she wanted to play cool and kind of be Tinka's friend, talking about she likes Tinka, but I guess that's not what she was telling Bad Dolly and Big Lex behind the scenes. But anyways, Dolly then tries to kick Tinka in the forehead, and she actually does.
Play some spades.
Tink like kind of reacted or flinched in time to not like get kicked at that full strength, if that makes sense. But I believe it still grazed her forehead. So yeah, Dolly kicks Tinka in the forehead. Security is in the middle of them though, so like, yeah. If you're wondering how she was able to kick her, she's standing on top of like the little baddies table on the Sprinter bus or whatever. So then all the baddies are like, like let him fight, like just let him fight. So boom, Tinka and Bad Dolly square up and meet. They get it in, okay? No shade.
I got it!
Okay, we don't let you square.
We gotta get to the fucking Detroit!
They go 2 rounds. I would say Dolly maybe got the advantage both of those rounds, but Tinka did get her, like when they fell along the stairs that round. Tinka did get her that round, no shade. This is the start of Biggie kind of like losing her mind. She was just doing too much. I don't know if it was anxiety mixed with the drugs or the alcohol, or she was just literally just acting cray for the cameras. But yeah, she started doing too much, talking about tacos on the floor, tacos getting spilled. She's irritated.
On the floor. What's my GPS say? How long we going to Detroit?
Bitch, 4 hours.
There's always a big...
It's only been 30 minutes! Them fucking tacos, bro. Greg already took my last taco. Hold my hand. Bro, there's water on my hand. I gotta go. Yo, stop the bus.
Lex is recording, holding somebody's little GoPro type camera, filming the baddies fight. Then Kokilla tells Dolly and Summer, bitch, both of y'all are weird. And y'all never were really each other's friends. And yeah.
Y'all all being weird. You telling your friend business. You trying to fight your friend. It's all weird. That shit all weird.
If you remember, maybe a few episodes ago, Dolly did say not to, you know, talk about her and the Big 3 situation.
Bro, ask these folks not to get at me and my bitch shit.
And, you know, they'll be fine. But Killa's being very verbal, so I'm sure we can, you know, expect a foreshadowing moment to happen. So yeah, Dolly runs up on Kokilla, kind of sneaks her. And then Biggie keeps going crazy because someone threw water, I think Kokilla or something. Some of the water got on Biggie's hair, tacos on the floor. So she starts FaceTiming Natalie like, girl, Natalie, there's too much going on. Get me off this bus. Natalie, get me off this bus. I'm really in the field. Like she was just doing a little too much. Like too much.
Look, I'm in the field, Natalie. Look at me in the field, Natalie. Look. Now.
Some of the girls are getting irritated with her, especially Fauna.
You're doing too much.
No.
Fauna's like, Biggie, you're doing too much. Like you need to you're doing way too much, okay? Dolly starts arguing with Tinka a little bit behind the security, and she kind of turns her head back to argue with Tinka, and boom, Kokilla runs and gets her sneak back. And boom, makes Dolly drop to the little table. Okay, she kind of ate that, I'm not gonna lie. She got a nice maybe bop or two. Then they're, you know, going back and forth, talking about each other's low blows, and then Dolly calls Kokilla's kid a crackhead. Baby, y'all need to stop bringing people's kids and people's family up when you're beefing with somebody. Like these innocent children, like y'all just, it's 2026. Y'all got to stop. Y'all gotta do better, okay? If you don't know how to read a bitch to filth by now, work on your insults, bitch. Like, you can do so much better than trying to bring up someone's kid or calling someone's kid a crackhead. That I do not agree on or agree with. Even though I do kind of like Dolly a little bit, I'm just looking at her like, ugh, your mouth is so disgusting. Like, just like when Summer kind of talked about Ivory, I think, and called her Emmett Till. Like, you gotta do better. No shade. Anyways, so Dolly runs up on Kokilla again, okay, on the Baddies bus. Killa says she's scary or picky choosy, one or the other. Dolly's like, how am I scary? I fought a lot of the big dogs and the heavy hitters, something that y'all would, you know, wouldn't do. I fought Tasiki and Ivory, and I guess something triggered TB because she put that shoe on. Like, she felt hit towards that statement, and basically she makes a smart remark towards Dolly and basically was like, speak for yourself. And Dolly was like, I don't gotta speak for shit. I said what I said. And then TB was like, okay, and I said what I said. TB should have minded her business, because after she said what she said, mink, Dolly minked her, okay? Minked her, no shade.
I said what I said.
I said speak for yourself.
I said what I said.
Word.
I said what I said.
And I said what I said too.
Oh, shit.
Dolly just took off. Dolly, you done fought Tinker. You done fought Killer. You done fought Tavy. Now something click, because Dolly been sitting pretty all season.
Snatched her up, and yeah, that's what she is. No shade. So, Natalie's in Detroit, okay? She meets up with this company called Backpack Boys. I believe she's helping Rolly get this little blunt deal. Baddie backpack blunt deal with Backpack Boys, I think. I'm not sure.
Hey!
Welcome to Backpack Boys.
Backpack boy! Rolly like has her pre-rolls now, and it's so important for her to be on all the shelves, all the Backpack Boys locations like I am.
Janelle and Tommy also join. They talk with Rolly and Natalie. And Rolly does bring up the little situation where Tommy did accidentally punch Rolly in the nose, you know, on stage. But she was trying to hug her, but she accidentally punched her in the nose.
Her arm around me, punches me in the fuck.
And Rolly was basically telling Tommy, and she did her little impression of Tommy.
So what you want to fight about? What you want to fight about?
You broke too much.
They laughed, kikied it off. Natalie was like, Tommy does that all the time to me. I be getting hit, because she loves to, you know, hug people from the back, run up on you from the back and hug you. Moving on. Suki, Sapphire, and Tasiki are sitting, okay? Siki catches them up on what was going on the Baddies bus, you know, on the ride to Detroit, okay? She lets them know Dolly charged at Tinka, and yeah, it went up from there. DJ Sky and Mariah was about to get it popping, like, too much. So Scotty and Jayla also joined them, okay? And Scotty basically addresses to the girls that she wants to have a sit down with Natalie.
Period.
Because I guess while she was in Paris or wherever she was, that Natalie went on another rant online and brought her name up in a situation and caused all this drama or something. So yeah, they need to have a sit down and talk, okay?
I'm not taking her shit no more. And it's like every season, you go on a rant about one person and somehow Scotty is in the rant. And Scotty ain't do a thing to you.
In the midst of that, Natalie like texts Jayla or something and tells the girls that she invited them out to Taco Tuesday. I forget what the place was called. I thought I wrote it down. The Lighthouse or whatever it was called, but I guess it's like a little bar that sells tacos. I'm not sure. But it looked like a little club, a little lounge. It looked lit. So the baddies pull up, okay? Dolly is still on tilt, no shade. She like, I want to fight, taking her shot. She ready to get it in, no shade. Rolly does walk over. She is trying to calm Dolly down, like, relax, have fun. But Dolly's like, no, I'm ready to fight, I'm ready to fight. Rolly walks away for literally like 5 seconds. And then next thing you know, Killer Ho runs up on Dolly. And I'm not gonna lie, she put belts to ass on her. Literally, she had a belt and she was swinging with it, hitting Dolly all up in the face, no shade. She did sit Dolly down a little bit. It could have been the security trying to jump in it too. That force probably made Dolly, you know. But yeah, she made Dolly kneel down to the queen a little bit. But Dolly got right back up and, you know, ran her ones. But yeah, she said, talk about my kid, you get the belt. And she put belt to ass on Dolly, no shade. So Dolly calls out both Killer and TB. She is mad. She's like, Tilla and TB, I need that. She does throw a Don Julio bottle. I don't know who she was aiming at. Luckily, it didn't hit nobody, okay? But yeah, she said she needs that. She ready to fight. So TB and Dolly square up, okay?
I'm gonna eat you, bitch. I'm gonna eat you, bitch.
Wait.
And it was a real good fight. Like, they was... Bitch, child. They're knocking me out. But yeah, that's how they was, y'all. No shade. I'm so silly. That was a real good fight. They both got some good, decent hits in. I would say TB did get a few extra hits in, but that was only because security, when they broke it up, held Dolly back first and prevented her from swinging. So TB got like maybe 2 extra hits on Dolly. But damage wise, Dolly made TB's mouth bleed, like she busted her lip or mouth or whatever. So I'm just like, who really won? I'm leaning more towards Dolly if we're talking about actual damage, but more hit wise, TB would have got more hits. But do hits matter if you're not leaving damage? Drop that answer down in the description. Does it matter how many hits you have or get in a fight if you're not leaving that much damage? Anyways, y'all, Dolly and Kokilla keep going back and forth, okay? Then Dolly starts saying, F your daughter, F your daughter. So yeah, it gets real bad. So Lex tells Dolly, like, leave the kids out of it, like, no.
Leave the kids out of it.
And then they go 2 more rounds, Killa and Dolly.
Out of it. Leave the kids out of it.
Security breaks it up really quickly though, so nothing too major. Lex pulls Dolly to the side. You know, she's just like, let's talk. She tries to calm Dolly down, okay? Suki, Nunu, and Sapphire then join them and they all start chatting, trying to get the tea, you know. So yeah, they all join up, talk about how all of it escalated.
I did get out my trip a little bit because I started talking to people and shit like that, so I wasn't watching them hoes no more. So y'all got that, but wait until I re-up tomorrow, bitch. I'm gonna be geeked up, bitch. You can call me Dora the Explorer, bitch.
In the midst of that, Summer arrives a few minutes later, okay? In her own black truck. Yes, she's meeting up with her cousins, period, from Detroit.
All my cousins is here, and they ain't trying to let me in the front way, bitch. So you know we going through the bag.
They came 50 deep, no shade. And she said she has to go confront a bitch, period.
Hold on, cause I gotta see a bitch about some shit.
So yeah, she walks up on Bad Dolly while all the girls were talking. And she was like, so how dirty was it he gonna get? How dirty? And Dolly was like, how dirty? Drop that cigarette. Mink runs out right on Summer. Mink.
Now how dirty is the D gonna get, bitch?
How dirty is it gonna get?
And yeah, they start squabbling. A lot's going on. Lex is in shock. I don't think she expected that, but then she's also like not getting tunnel vision. She sees Summer's entourage of family, cousins, whoever, trying to probably jump or run up on Lex. There was one that we seen. She was wearing like all pink, but security was holding her back, luckily. So security was holding her back from jumping. And basically, yeah, it was a shit show. I think they slipped on a wig. I don't know how both the wigs fell off. Summer's wig and the cousin's wig was on the floor. Anyways, then they square up a second round. Okay, y'all?
No, okay, go out there and check me out.
And I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Summer is getting better at fighting, no shade. She was in there with Dolly. If not, she might have took that second round, no shade. Dolly got the first, but Summer, she was connecting, okay? She connected a good couple of times. She was sticking in there with Dolly. You know, Lex is getting emotional because 2 of her besties at one point in time are fighting.
I honestly came in with Summer and Dolly, and to see them fighting, it really breaks my heart because I would have never thought in a million years. So at this point, I'm just like, I'm shocked.
Dolly, after the fight or the second round, has like this little, it's like blood, but it kind of looks like a cut, but it kind of looks like when you punch the same area a couple times and then you start like getting it busted a little bit. Like, it's not too much blood, but she says it was a scratch. I'm not too sure. It could have been a scratch, or it could have been both a scratch and a punch. I'm not too sure. Sapphire, Nunu, Scotty, and Tasiki checking on Lex because she is crying, getting emotional.
Lex, I'm sorry. I want to give you a hug. Cause I know that got to be so hard to watch.
She feels so
I know you don't want to see that.
Oh my God.
Lex, you okay?
That's her.
Dolly is really feeling like, wow, like this is the end of the big 3. Like all the shit she's been through with Summer, like this is the downfall for real.
Big 3 is over. Like, I was so devastated, bro, but I gotta keep my poker face. And I feel like I'm alone, so I'm gonna act like I'm alone. I'm gonna stand on me being alone. I gotta ride for myself.
Tasiki then walks over to Dolly, and she was just basically like, get your face, you know, patched up or whatever. Like, Dolly was like, I'm a hard body, you know, I'm a hard body, bitch. Tasiki was trying to tell her like, yeah, but you're being a little too hard. Like, your friend over there crying, Lex over there crying, like, go check on her type shit. And then Dolly was like, who crying? Lex? She probably crying because Summer ate her pussy or whatever. And then Tasiki was like, ooh.
Dolly, she
Oh my God,
Give me some of your face.
I don't give a fuck about my face, bitch. I'm a pretty hard body.
Your friend is crying.
Who crying?
Legs.
I have faith. Summer said she ate her pussy, so that's why she crying.
Whoa, 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 whoa. And then she was like, oh, shit. She tried to get some clarification. So then Tasiki starts walking over to Summer, and Summer was like, yep, Lex ate me out, and I ate her pussy. Oh, okay.
What she said? Why you saying stuff about pussy and all that?
What pussy?
Ain't pussy. I ate Lex pussy and she ate mine.
And that's where the episode ends. No shade. Next week, what's coming next week? Basically tomorrow night, because today is Valentine's Day as I'm recording this, and yeah, it's Saturday. Baddies Sundays tomorrow. That Red Bull real tea, no shade. So next week, it looks like Gretch is getting worked up on something or someone. I'm not sure.
And it's stuck.
Then Big Lex walks over to Summer. I think she asked her about like what was said, tries to confront Summer about what was said. Summer, I think, made up something like, oh, I beat your best friend's ass. She basically lied.
You didn't say nothing about me. I said I beat your friend's ass. No, you did not. Okay, don't lie, Summer. Don't lie.
Because that's what the girls were saying. Like, Summer didn't say what she had said to us to Lex when Lex asked about it. Then Natalie and Janelle meet up with Scotty and Jayla to have that sit down. Okay, it looks like some drama or whatever might happen between Natalie and Scotty. Hopefully they can work it out, but it's not looking too good.
How was Italy?
It was great, up until the point where you did a rant on Instagram.
Because it's true. I don't want to be fake anymore. If you guys want to be fake, I'll just leave.
Then Lex sits down with Rolly and have a sit down about the little coochie eating rumors that have been going around. And she let it be known, I did not put my mouth on Summer, okay? And yeah, she's never did. So
Said, you guys, I know. And you know what? I never put my mouth on her. Never kissed her in her mouth, never kissed her pussy, nothing.
and then it showed a sneak peek of Summer and Big Lex fighting. And I'm not gonna lie, pray for Summer a little bit, because baby, this might bring back some emotion. Lex was coming from the shoulder. She was boo, me, buka, buka, miga, buka. Bitch, she was minking the hell out of her coming from the shoulders, okay? So yeah, I will catch y'all though in the next one, okay? Because tomorrow, Sunday, Baddies Sunday, we get Big Lex versus Summer, hopefully. Unless they try to do that shit where they stretch it out and put the fight right at the very, very end of the episode. And, basically leave it off as a climax. So then we gotta watch the next episode, and then that's will be the fight. But hopefully they don't do that shit. Hopefully they don't stretch it out. Hopefully we do get Big Lex versus Summer tomorrow on Baddies Sunday, the 15th of February. Yes, I will have this video edited and uploaded hopefully today. Thank y'all so much. I don't know if y'all can see my shirt. Right, 6, 7. Let me stop y'all. I should have known better. But yes, JP gang, thank you all so much for watching, and stay tuned for the next one. I'm gonna be more consistent for y'all, like I promised y'all, period. So y'all do the same, period. And also give me any suggestions if there's any other shows or movies or anything that y'all want me to review. I'm down to do it all, okay? I love anything pretty much. I do love my reality TV, but if it's like a love show or like a little cooking show, I don't mind. Ink Masters, bitch, we can do it all. We can talk about it all. So yeah, I will see y'all in the next one. Thank y'all so much. But don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, turn on those post notifications so you can keep up with a bad bitch like me. And don't forget to keep continuing to be the bad bitch you were born to be. Period. Poo. On my mama. I will see y'all in the next Baddies review, recap, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, stay safe wherever you are. JP out. Love y'all. Mwah.